Hey guys! There is a question we get asked a lot. In fact, more than any other question. What do you guys do for a living? And we've always had it written in the description of our videos, but we thought it'd be fun to do a video and tell you more about what we do for a living. The short answer is that Shaye is a video producer and that I am an English professor at our local university.
So as I mentioned in the past, I film music videos for a group called The Piano Guys. I recently had the opportunity to go with them to Walt Disney World to film a music video. We covered a song called, well, it's from the movie Avatar, I'll tell you that. It was amazing. I actually have Paul, who's a member of the group, coming over to my house, and I'm gonna show him a little sneak peek of the edit.
What up?
We don't really do that. That was just for effect. So this is Paul. Paul and I have been doing this Piano Guy stuff for a very long time.
Hey, Shaye's been with us from the very beginning. Before Piano Guys, it was Shaye Guys.
It was called the Shaye Guys at one point. Go look that up. Anyway, Paul and I do the filming for the videos, and just recently I've been working on the edit. One of the hard things about editing sometimes is you get so absorbed in what you're doing, so you kind of get a one-track mind, so you're not quite sure if things are good or not. So I thought it'd be fun just to show you guys just maybe a sneak peek of what we've been working on and kind of get your reaction as well.
Okay, I'm a little nervous because we didn't have a lot of time to film this video. We'll see what happens.
And it's not kidding. Like we stayed up hours for what was just a few hour window really to film what we had to film. So
actually in the morning, we literally had like 35 minutes and that's it.
Yeah.
Of daylight.
And that might be a record, honestly.
I know, it was the fastest one yet.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready, man.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Full screen mode, here we go. That's it.
That's pretty darn awesome.
You like it?
Shaye put some legit effects on there.
So better than you thought, right?
Yeah.
Honestly, I was worried about it too.
I'm shocked.
Fortunately, I think we had enough quality footage in that time to try to make something a little more special out of it. Can't wait to show you guys. So we're at this place called Cougar Cliff. This is where Paul and I like to take drones out and practice and get ready for upcoming videos, because honestly, there's so few and far between. Sometimes you forget how to fly a drone, especially him, and he seems to crash them all the time, but
Only crashed 2 or 3 times.
So the drones we like to use in our video shoots are these little tiny Mavic Pros. And these are getting so good with the technology that it's just amazing what you can get with them. So I was just thinking, Paul, remember that one time when you were flying the drone in Scotland?
Donan Castle.
The Donan Castle in the northern part of Scotland, incredible. There's one point where Paul loses control of the drone, and I honestly thought he was kind of joking. He's going, whoa, whoa, whoa!
Whoa, what's going on? Where's it going? Shoot! No! No!
And the next thing you know, the drone just goes crashing into the water. He runs down there and he jumps into the freezing cold water.
The water was freezing though, I gotta tell you. It took my breath away. This is so cold.
Of course, we're freaking out because we're thinking we just got all this incredible footage.
We gotta save this footage.
And I was there to watch just to make sure, like, if something happened to him, I had to pick up the reins.
Yeah, Shaye just stood there, it's like, ah.
So usually what we do is we'll have 2 controllers, and I will control the video and Paul will control the drone. I'm not sure why that makes sense, being the stories I just told you, but...
No! No!
So that's a little bit more about what Shaye does for work. What I do for work, like I said before, I'm an English professor. So this right here is my happy place. So my career journey is a little bit different than some other people. Those of you who've watched our vlog know that when we first got married, we wanted to have a family right away, and we couldn't. We struggled with infertility for years. And so my way of coping with that was I just kept going to school. I got my bachelor's degree, and then I decided to go into my master's degree. Still no baby. And so then I went on to my doctorate degree. And I was finished with my classes when we got pregnant with Emmy. And then it took me several years after that to write my dissertation. And so I've taught college English for about 10 years, and I love it. I teach mostly writing, but I also teach literature. It's a great time. I learn so much all the time. I feel like reading just really teaches a lot about the human condition. I love reading about different people's perspectives, and writing is so powerful for self-expression and sharing information. So I love my career. It makes me super happy. So we're gonna show you a little bit of a flashback to graduation that was a few weeks ago. This wasn't something that fit in our earlier vlogs, but I thought it was a perfect way to show you a little bit more about what I do.
All right, you guys, so it's the magical time of year at my job where students graduate and we embark on summer break. So usually I sit at commencement and try not to fall asleep, but this year I've been asked to be a name reader. So I'm at a rehearsal. I'm kind of nervous for it. It should be fun though. Okay, the setup looks pretty legit. All those seats will be full of our graduates, and I will be tasked with not mispronouncing anyone's name. Just kidding, guys, false alarm. I was filling in for my friend who is sick, and apparently they found someone else to fill in for her. So I guess I'm relieved. I was all geared up to pronounce names, you know, and they don't need me now. So it'll be back to the stands I go, and trying not to fall asleep again. So today is graduation day. I'm here on campus in my regalia. That's basically the fancy outfit that signifies what degree you have and where you got it from. So I got a PhD, and I got it from the University of Nevada, Las Vegas. I have my school colors on. I have my blue hood, and that signifies that I have a degree in the area of humanities. And then if you have a doctorate, you wear this fancy poofy hat. It's just kind of fun. So we all get together and go to the ceremony and congratulate our students. It's a fun day. Yeah, that was almost me. I'm happy to be sitting here in the crowd.
So hopefully that was fun to see a little bit more about what we do for a living besides caring for our children and making these vlogs for you guys. Thanks so much for hanging out with us today, you guys. See ya.